Okay, hey YouTube, it's MC Mike Critic, and I was thinking that I was wrong about the worst movies I ever saw, and apparently that it was all kind of good, just for my great review sample. So, so apparently though, I kind of like the movies they did. Besides, though, I'm sorry about the whole review thing that I already did, but suddenly it's a little mishap from like what kind of movies I'm into. Those are these movies are good, the bad, the Halloween, and non-Halloween. So I'm rather just want to know that I was wrong about four movies I just reviewed from my other channel and this channel. So yeah, I was wrong about this movie because it was not bad, but it was kind of good for my own safety for being a total mishap. So apparently, um, well, apparently just my mishap from for saying all movies are bad or something. Just apparently though, apparently though, I watch some good movies and bad movies are like good, and good movies are bad, but they're actually kind of good for my sample. So I'm talking about this movie. First of all, I may before I start the review, I like to say that I am very sorry I doubted all the movies I ever hated. I never saw. I saw a trailer for most of it, and I saw a TV for half of it because for all I'm saying is that all I'm saying is that these movies are actually kind of good for my example. I like them, and it's really awesome. I have no doubt for saying this, but I actually do like the movies. But don't get me wrong, because I apparently like all the movies from different type of genres until like which is not apparently not that kind of genre of movie that I never ever gonna watch again. But apparently though, so apparently some movies are bad, some movies are good, some movies are like way out worse, but some movies are really good, so I might have reviewed them all of it in one video, in one shot, because I have to make this perfect. So, first, I'm gonna talk about this movie that's like really on Bob Show's list before, and I want to talk about this movie called um, The Dog Who Saved Halloween. So, remember my other review I did that this movie is really bad? Well, I was kind of wrong about that. I was wrong. So, don't take me so seriously that I lied about this movie. I saw it. I never saw it. I never, I never liked the whole thing about it. So, apparently, I was wrong. Forget about the review I did for bad reviews. But I like to pretend this movie is really good. So, The Dog Saved Halloween. Well, I was a little bit triggered that this dog was actually named Zeus. I don't care if you guys like, I don't care if you guys like history or not because it told you that Zeus was the goddess of something else, and Medusa was the goddess of death. If you ever heard of this movie, go watch it because I like it too. Because because you know that some movie it's really good, It's really action-packed, but it's kind of had mishap. But it's pretty good because this movie was kind of scary for most of it, for most kids out there. But apparently, though, I'll get all these back. These movies are actually way to see, so because some movies I saw from usually I'll go back to this one. So apparently, I never actually, I never actually, I never actually, I never actually like the off base stuff. I know actually like the whole I know actually like the off base cartoon stuff, but this movie's like a live action thing. Like it supposed to be another talking dog movie or kind of type of talking animal movie that is like really off censored for most of it. So this dog who saved Halloween. So I like to say that I like the characters like it. I like the character from Depth Smooshy. If, and Josh, if you're watching this, please make it. Please make it. I just like to see how many points you're given. So okay. So in the other one, the father I guess was actually a dad, the same dad who played Wizard of Waverly Place. But don't get me wrong, I think that was the same dad or not because I never compared to him within a minute. But I was wrong or right if I had to be honest about this movie. So apparently it was kind of same familiar face or not. I can't see familiar face anymore because sometimes it's really offhanded to me that I never was about to say this movie was bad, but this movie is good for my sake. So apparently that actually I never actually said I never do like I really hate the movie, but I really like the movie also because you know the whole thing happening and suddenly. But before I did start everything, I'd say that I was wrong about it because Josh the Settler told me that I could probably watch all the movies that are like really out there, you know, really out there for most. So apparently Josh was right because I never saw everything besides the movies stop on. So it's really that awesome. It's really that awesome movie because it's really good. So back to the review. So this movie is really good because I don't know why Bob Joe or any people will like it because I like it so much. I can like even compare it to other Talking Dog movies. So apparently it was type of good. So I never had problems with it. Well, my other review I did was sent it to Bob Show if I do. So apparently I the movie. So I did the other Bob Show thing that was like really off the charts out of nowhere. So oh god. So so this movie is pretty awesome and it's pretty good for my opinion or not for my sake opinion or not. So I like this movie a lot. It's really awesome. I downloaded the whole movie that I really watched. So this movie's awesome. I will take it back. I will not give it 1 star. I mean 1 point out of 10 because usually I don't know I don't know where I got that. I don't know where I got that one pun from because it's really off my charts. Because out of nowhere, I really don't like. From like from before, I don't like the movie because I've seen it in the review. But honestly, I never saw the movie. So I saw it once, and I never saw it again because you know everything's happened around. So apparently, I was wrong. I was terribly wrong. So don't judge me like don't judge me of this movie again. If you judge me, please judge me in the right way, not in the wrong way. Sorry I stuttered a little bit, but I can't help myself. Alright, so that's my that's my review of the dog who saved Halloween. Because I was close saying Christmas. What the hell? So so apparently I was wrong about the dog who saved Halloween, and so I was wrong about that. So so thank God I was put that on the list. So and so suddenly that's all I got. So and that's all I got. So I probably get whatever. And I want to that I watched this other movie called I watched this other movie that is really unsettling for my causes because but I have no doubt for saying this, but I like Home. Alright, you heard me right. I like Home because if like no one likes Home, you go screw yourself. Because this Home movie is really awesome. It's really funny and kind of moment. But I like to agree with I like to agree with Black Critic Guy on his review onto it, saying this that suddenly though that it was right about the movie because it was really action packed for most of it, and besides though I have no idea what Home is about because so really though, Home is really that good of a movie because I really like it. Because I was pointing out to Josh that I was saying like this movie's not that good or not, and like so I was wrong, and he was right about the movie, and I seen it like once in Netflix. I've seen it in Netflix, but I will never do a TV show about this. I will never do it. But I will do a movie about this. So apparently though, I recently just got the whole idea from this. So the characters are that kind of mishap. If you're if you ever if you understand me, that I know all the names they have, and it's kind of funny they have so it's kind of funny that they named their actual planet, actual alien swarm, called Boob or Boob or what you call it. And apparently it was kind of funny to me because I never had I never realized how many like times I laugh at that name because boobs, and booze or not or something. I can understand the word they're saying, but besides though, it was a kind of great movie for. It was a kind of movie that more people like or kids hate a lot of it because I like the movie. I don't know why it came in mind for this movie or not because really though I never realized that I never I never I really never understand how many I can't ugh, I can't understand people I can't understand that people like I can't understand how many people never ever liked the movie because I liked the movie though. It was kind of funny. It was kind of sad. It was kind of in between one another, but it was kind of good because on my other review, I was wrong. All right, I was wrong for everything. I was wrong about the movie. I was wrong about the TV show. I was wrong about the music they did, and I was wrong about everything that happened. So, so dare me to review a good movie or not because I would love it if you do. Okay? So that's my great review of this movie. But I never I never realized that it was a kind of movie with aliens comes from outer space because come from outer space out of nowhere. So basically, I enjoyed the movie. I really enjoy it. It was amusing for most of it, and sorry, God. So it was the awesome movie I ever saw. Don't have to take me. Don't have to take me for another reviewer, but I like this movie really that much, and I want to see it again for basically I don't know whatever. So it was on DreamWorks, so I know it's on DreamWorks, and I really know that it had a TV show, and I know it's having music, a soundtrack for what you call it, and basically, this movie is really awesome. I can't believe I can say it again. This movie is awesome. All right, it's action packed awesome. It's really awesome. I can't really, I can't have doubt. I have doubts in this movie though, but I give him credit for actually sneaking two Easter eggs I never saw before. Like it sneaks two Easter eggs. Like um it has like Easter eggs inside the movie, but don't know why though. Because expect exact even for example, even in the middle in the beginning of the movie, it has a house that represents the other house from represents the same house from Up, the original, and the second one I never listened. I don't pay attention to the movie. I was pay attention to the text for most of it, and basically though, the whole movie was so good. The home movie, not the whole movie. The home movie was actually good. I was wrong saying I hate this movie. I saw the trailer once. So basically, I was wrong about it because I was actually deeply wrong. And I'm sorry about this other review that I did about this movie, but exactly, it's really that controversial for me to do this. So it's not controversial to me because it's really get that great a movie. I don't know why I doubt this movie is really bad. Cause I watched this movie once and I thought it was like kinda funny to me that I never did it again. It was kind of funny to me, but it's not. So apparently that so another thing about this movie, but this movie is pretty awesome. It's pretty good and pretty much everything. But the song was extremely awesome. But I can't believe it put dubstep inside this song. It put dubstep inside the song because it had like one villain of the whole plot of it. It had one villain that has really dark dubstep to do. if I if me and him were actually partners, we have to make music. We have to make we could actually make music together and play a little music inside of it. So exactly, this movie is pretty awesome. I watched it once because Justice Television told me to watch this movie because I never seen it or saw it or actually believe it. It would be awful. Besides, it was not awful. It was not bad. It was not the worst. It was kind of. It was kind of. It was kind of a great movie for mine to watch because I have no doubt because I am not buying everything from him still. So apparently it was kind of good or kind of bad. For my example, it was kind of good for everything I ever did. So, so like this movie's really good. I was wrong to give it 0 out of 0 because I don't know what came over me for giving that many points. So I give this movie 10 out of 10 because it's really good. It's really that great of a movie, kind of, because it's a big idea for a movie for I did. So this movie is really good, and it's really, 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 really awesome because basic, basically it was kind of awesome because I down my own reviews. This movie was awful. It was kind of awesome for me because it was kind of good. So I was proud of this movie alone before I get really emotional about this movie. It was like kind of, and his name was Ooh. I'm not saying it's not a word name. It's actually named Ooh. And the cat name is Pig. Don't know why. It's named Pig, and the girl name is Tip. Tip. Well, you know Tip, and 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 also many things that go around. Besides the whole thing happened, it wasn't about everything. It wasn't about everything that happened. So it was kind of like an alien movie that's really off course. For one example, so basically, it's like really, 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 really action packed for my example. So I basically just noticed everything that happened. So, oh my God. So so I was wrong about this movie. It's really good. I really, I don't really like, I don't really like the whole movie about this, but I know a little bit because I lived under a rock for most of the years, I guess. So this movie is really awesome. It's really good. I like it, and it's really action packed. It's so good. I give it a thumbs up for most of it, and apparently, so I give the movie 10 stars because it was kind of good. So, so thanks for so not I was not finished yet. Damn it. So that's my review of Home that's my review of DreamWorks Home. And now I'm about to I'm about to I'll go to the deeper side of the cartoons I did. So the two of them are good. So I'm talking a movie called Scary Godmother Halloween Spectacular. So remember my other review that said it's like the worst movie ever on my other channel? Well, I was wrong. I was wrong about this movie. I was deeply, deeply wrong about this movie. This movie is really awesome. It's really good, and I like it how it's like represented the whole thing, and I like it how it's really, really gathered up all the stuff they needed for being there. I know it's like the worst CGI movie, but give but give her credit, guys. Give her credit. It has oh god, it has everything that has really good, that has really, 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 really great sense of humor for most of the kids out there who like Halloween or not. So I like to see it on Halloween if I don't have my cable on, so they'll know where to put that into it. So mhm. So basically, this movie it's really good. I kind of like it, and I know it's CGI kind of, but it's really good. I like it most of it though. And believe me, this movie is really awesome. I like it, and it's really that kind of movie if you like Halloween and scary monsters or basically in between, or not. And if you like vampires, that's the only thing I have it there, vampires. So that's basically my short review of this movie, but that's not a short review at all. So what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, and this movie is really awesome. I had no idea. This movie, it's really action packed. I can't believe it, and I can't believe I reviewed this movie right now or not. So, so thanks for I just thank you for Josh for like talking me out for this movie, talking me out this movie. So, thank Josh for doing that for me. Thank you for your help for subscribers or anything. So whatever. So this movie is pretty awesome. I give it back. I give it 0 stars, or not like 1 star or not. So besides, it's really that good. So I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not 5. 10 out of 10 stars. It's really good, and it's really good. I hope I didn't watch it again before I lose my mind. If I lose my mind, it's really that great a movie. Because like, it's part one though. I can't like review part one of this movie. So basically, it was that kind of movie that I really enjoyed. So if you like Halloween, please enjoy this movie. It's really awesome. And it'll be like that. It'll be that comic. It'll be that kind of guy who never like made his own wish to scare godmother to nothing. So so in the beginning of the film, in the beginning of the movie, it was kind of good, and it was kind of that movie that has scary godmother for most of the plot, and it has different characters. Like it was two characters. Like was Katie, or I give her a name. Um, I mean Hannah. Hannah was her name, and she drowned up a scary godmother for apparent no reason. And another guy was was another guy was Jimmy. That he was kind of good for actor, and he was kind of you know kind of that kind of bad of an actor, but he was kind of good. He ruined Halloween for most of it because part one is about when Hannah got locked inside a haunted house, and Jimmy was being a dick to her, but I really like how the movie gets all this stuff. So 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 don't say I'm wrong, but I really like this movie. I'm sorry about the giving the worst review of this movie that my other channel did. So I basically have my words. I really have my doubts saying this movie is really good for matter of fact. And besides, it's really good because at the end of it, it was kind of God. It was kind of good for most of it, and it was kind of like most of the movies out there. So basically, it was that kind of movie that has most of the scary stuff they have. So basically, I like this movie a lot. Give it 10 out of 10. No 1 out of 1, just 10 out of 10. It's really good. So that's my that's my review of Scary Godmother. But I seen it on Cartoon Network once, and it was kind of good. So I have no doubt saying it. It's really good. It's really awesome. I see it again on Halloween night, and apparently that's my review of the Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktacular. Spooktacular. Get it right. So, we welcome you to the last one is the Scary Godmother Part 2. The he Jimmy, the Revenge of Jimmy. So, remember I said part one was actually bad, but part one was actually good. But this movie, it's really good. Besides, I like how the, I like how the Jimmy came back as the original character inside of it. So I like how it was Harry, Scary Godmother, of course, and Bubba Boo. I don't know who that monster is. I don't know where the monster is from anyway. And the ghost cat. I don't remember his name or not. They bring back Hannah with a different tone, voice as actually Ducks will be, and Scully. So I know about you. I know about your people. I know that people saying Scully was kind of like in the closet person, but it was that kind of theory that he was kind of mishap for one sample. So apparently, the Revenge of Jimmy, I'll talk about right here, was actually good, and kind of good for a movie, I guess. And apparently, this movie was good for most of it, and it was awesome because I watched it, and it's really good. Because that's the last movie I watched before I watched all of them. So basically, it was that kind of movie that has most of most of the actual theme about this movie. So I'm pretty much done with all. I'm pretty much done watching all the four movies I did. Cause basically I saw on Cartoon Network like really that last year of Halloween before, and please don't get me wrong that I really liked how they tied up together. Like Jimmy is the only one to ruin Halloween for most of trick or treaters, and basically it was kind of it was kind of good. So basically it was kind of good, kind of bad. It was basically nothing. So basically it's really good. So I never had no problems with this movie. So basically it's really awesome. So it's basically really awesome. So what movie it could do. So it's really that good movie. I know doubts for saying it. So this movie is really awesome. Really awesome. And I like how the scare sub comes in, and apparently it was that kind of movie. So as I was telling you before, if you like Halloween, it's really good. So the Revenge of Jimmy, I'll give it 10 out of 10 points because it's my new rating series, right? So you already know. So basically, that's my own movies I really like or dislike for most of it. So suddenly though, it's really that awesome movie. I can't believe it. It was an awesome movie because I doubted my own hatred about this movie, and it's really good. It's really good. So basically, it was that kind of movie that has most of every character together to voice as one part of the movie. Besides, this is like part one and part two of this movie. So basically, not reviewing all movies before or something. So basically, and So I give it 10 out of 10 stars. So that's my all movies that I already done. And before I go, I like to say that I like to thank Josh, the cellular, that took me out with all movies I hate and it comes good. So this movie I like to give. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, music is life. And also, if you doubt this movie is really good, just please watch it at your own risk. Cause I watch it, it's really good. So that's my all that. That's my all that of this movies I like, and it's all that I like too. So basically, it's that kind of movie I like. So basically, I never heard about this movie before, or haven't seen it for once yet. Because though, it's really an awesome movie though. The Revenge of Jimmy was really that awesome. So sorry about that. I was talking low about this movie. So whatever. So thanks for watching again. Please like, comment, share, subscribe again. And once again, music is life. And also, please don't doubt me for saying it again. This movie is really awesome. It's really great. I don't want to scream out so loud for this movie to end, this video to end. So, this movie, if you got a chance, watch one of these movies and start from this review. So, if you don't watch it, have the dog save Halloween for a chance, and Home for a chance, and Scary Mode Part 1 and Part 2 for a chance. Just basically watch all three of them. All four of them, kind of, because really an awesome movie. Sorry about that, I was lost my mind. So, Part 1, not Part 1, Part... Usually, this is my all favorite long review, besides having my long limit time for this review. So, thanks for watching, and please give this movie a watch, and I really enjoy how many times people watch this movie. So basically, I mainly reviewed Halloween movies for basically, and one movie that is not Halloween, it's really good. So all movies are good, hands down. This movie is good. This movie's good, so I rather not talk this movie over again. But I like to pretend. I like to pretend. I like to pretend to like it. So thanks for watching, and bye. Man, these movies are really good.